everyone, happy Monday. This is I Got You Sis, the Side Hustle Queen's YouTube channel. Before I jump into the video, please like the video and share. And if you're not a part of the Side Hustle family yet, please subscribe and hit that bell notification because I do go live often with side hustles, tricks, tips, tools, all that you need right here. All of it's wrapped up in one YouTube, okay? So, some good news. Someone let Telus know that I created a video on how to maximize and navigate that side hustle. And I received an email from the recruiter, and she wants me to let you guys know that they are hiring for US Raider. Okay, so let's go ahead and just jump right into this video, right? So, about the position, it's the US Raider position, it's permanent, part-time position. So it's not like the online task contributor position that a lot of us had. That's a 1-year contract or whatever. This one is permanent, part-time. Your work schedule's regular up to 20 hours per week. So that means that you can work 20 hours max. And the location is in the United States of America, okay? So they're partnered with the world's most innovative companies to develop and improve their AI-powered products. Artificial intelligence, that's what AI stands for if you didn't know. Whether it's improving the relevance of search engines or training digital assistants to understand more languages and dialects, our team helps break machine learning barriers and build human learning bridges around the world. And you can be a part of it. Telus International offers flexible opportunities with competitive rates across the globe. You can learn more from what I'm telling you, telusinternational.com. All qualified applicants will receive consideration for employment without regard to race, color, religion, sex, sexual orientation, gender identity, national origin, disability, or protected veteran status. They don't care about all that. All they want to know is, are you able to do the position? Yes or no? Let's go ahead and get you in, okay? So, they are looking for dynamic and creative people who have a strong communication skill and you use the internet daily. Well, if you come on the YouTube channel all the time, that's definitely using the internet, okay? So, the job involves analyzing and providing feedback on text, web pages, images, and other types of information for leading search engines using an online tool. Raters log onto the online tool to select tasks to do on a self-directed schedule. A rater reviews the results returned in a specific search query and rates them in terms of relevance. The majority of the task types will require both a desktop or laptop and a smartphone, and you should have a minimum 12 months experience using Gmail as primary email, daily access to and use of a broadband internet connection to perform the work, and an Android smartphone 4.2 or higher, or an iPhone iOS version 10.0 or higher to perform the work on. Okay, so you use Gmail at least 12 months. Okay, you're good. You got a laptop or a desktop. Okay, you're good. Do you have a cell phone? I'm sure all of you do. You're good. Okay, so pretty simple, pretty easy, not bad at all. So basic requirements, you have to have a high school diploma or a GED qualification. For cultural awareness purposes, you should be living in the United States for the last 5 consecutive years. And preferred skills, active daily user of Gmail, Google Plus, and other forms of social media, including Twitter and Facebook. Okay? Familiarity with current and historical business, media, support, news, social media, and cultural affairs in the United States. Experience in use of web browsers to navigate and interact with a variety of content. You're doing all that now. Okay? Now, important notice. Now, Telus International will never request a monetary deposit for any role or project with the company, and their recruitment and sourcing teams only use at telusinternational.com or at telusinternational.ai addresses when emailing candidates. So if you're getting any other emails that don't have those two at the end, do not respond back to them. If you are unsure as to whether a job offer is legitimate, you can contact TI_AI community support at telusinternational.com for confirmation. So if you receive an email from an address that doesn't have those two that I specified, you definitely want to contact what I told you. And I'll put that in the description and all that so you guys can have that. Right? So, like I said, they're looking for dynamic and creative people who have strong communication skills and use the internet daily. The job involves analyzing and providing feedback on text, web pages, images, and other types of information for leading search engines using an online tool. Okay, so applying for the position. What information do we ask you to provide? Okay, the personal information we seek in the application form is used to help us assess your suitability for the role or roles for which you are applying and to manage the recruitment process. The information includes your name and contact information, which they'll need to contact you in relation to your application, details of your qualifications, which help us assess whether you have qualifications relevant to the role for which you are applying to, details of your previous work experience, which give us an idea of your relevant experience, details of your language skills, and whether you have the right to work lawfully in the country where the position is situated, as this is a legal requirement any employer must satisfy. Okay? What happens to your application form and supporting data once you submit it? The application form and the personal information you have included will initially be held on a CRM database that is stored on a secure cloud server system operated by a third-party vendor, currently Avature. The application will then be assessed by the hiring team, supported by automated tools that help us give you an answer sooner on how the position requirements match your skills. Certain personal data of applicants considered potentially suitable will be transferred to a secure assessment platform operated by aspiring minds, the rest remaining on the original CRM database for the time being. And those candidates will be invited to participate in a series of online tests to assess relevant skills. The results of those tests using an automated system will be sent to the hiring team, and successful applicants will be sent a job offer. The personal data of applicants who accept a job offer will then be transferred to their secure cloud-based Workday. Okay, there's a lot of companies that use Workday. Okay, so now you're getting to there. I'll put the link in the description, the comments in the live chat. So when you go ahead and you click on that link, it'll bring you here. It says Telus International at the top, U.S. Raider. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to, it says select your resume in the upper right, left-hand corner. So how do you want to apply? Do you want to apply without a resume or from your computer? Okay. Now, you're going to put your first and last name, your email address. Make sure it's a Gmail. Don't put an AOL, don't put a Yahoo, don't put an iCloud or none of that. It has to be a Gmail because, of course, if you pay attention to what I said on the previous slides, they want you to use Gmail. They want you to have used it 12 months consecutively, okay? Then your phone country code, your phone number, and are you legally able to work in the country that you are applying to? Okay. Then list all of the language you are proficient. Okay. English, Spanish, whatever languages. You're going to put the language reference there and you're going to put your proficiency level there. Whether you're a novice at it, you're an expert, you're native, whatever options that they have available to you. The application form. So after you complete that and you hit next, so now it's saying, do you have a high school diploma or equivalent certificate? You're going to select yes or no. How did you hear about us? Okay, you're going to select an option, then you're going to hit next. Please provide the state where you are currently living. Please provide the complete state name, example California. So don't put, CAMOKS, none of that. You want to type it out. Are you 18 years or older? Okay, select an option. One of the requirements for this opportunity is that your primary email account is a Gmail account. Please confirm that if this is correct, okay? Then please list the languages you are fluent in, both verbal and written. So you're going to write down which languages, English, Spanish, whatever. Have you been living in the US for the past 5 consecutive years? This is a client requirement. So you want to make sure if you only been in the United States for 3 years, don't say that you've been there for 5 years. Okay. Are you authorized to work in the United States? Select an option. We are unable to sponsor visas for this rater position. Do you understand? So you're going to select an option. Up here, Telus International AI Incorporated restricts activities that create conflict of interest. Okay, the company's policies restrict activities and relationships that create an actual or perceived conflict of interest with the company's business. Such conflicts may affect a person's employment or continue employment at the company. Failure to report potential conflicts fully and in a timely manner may result in an offer not being made, an offer being rescinded, or disciplinary action being taken up to and including termination. Please indicate below that you have read and agree with this statement. So don't lie. Be honest about it, because you don't want to lie and say that you don't have any conflicts and then they find out and then you're banned from applying for them because you lied. If you have a conflict right now, just, log out of it. That conflict might go away a month or two now, from now, and then you can apply again. So just be honest, because this is a really amazing company to work for. Like I said, it's a really great company. So do you accept that the working hours for this role will fluctuate each work week with a maximum of 20 hours per week depending on availability? Yes or no? So with this, you can work your own hours, but if work is not available at the time, of course, you can't log on. And I'm the type of person, if they're notifying me that work's available, or if I log on and I have some time, I'm going to knock it out now, because you don't know if other people are jumping on there and grabbing all that, and you may come back later and then it's no work at that time. So if it's available, do it. Get those 20 hours per week, done as fast as possible. If you don't want to commit to, doing it, knocking it out in 2 or 3 days or whatever, set a set time. I want to work on it 2 to 3 hours each time I sit down, if the work is available for you. Do you accept that you will be expected to actively participate on the program and contribute a minimum of 10 and a maximum of 20 hours per week depending on task availability? So if you don't want to do the 20 hours, at least do 10, because if you're consistently not hitting that and the work is available, you could risk losing this position. And like I said, this is a really, really good company to work for. If they offer you 20 hours and them 20 hours are available, why not do it and knock it out? Just knock it on out. You'll be done with it. Okay? So, are you currently working on a similar opportunity with Telus International AI Incorporated or another company? Be honest. Don't say no if you are. Be honest. Okay? Can you confirm you are willing to complete tasks on your Android and or iOS smartphone? Yes or no? Which of the following smartphones do you own and use? So it's going to be an Android or an iPhone. You'll select that. Me, I have both. So this is another tip that I'll give you guys. Now, I'm in the side hustle game, and a lot of you guys are wondering, how are you maximizing these side hustles? So my main phone is an iPhone. I have an iPhone 13. But a lot of the side hustles that I do require Android. So what did I do? I went on Amazon, paid $99 for an Android. You don't have to have it. It doesn't have to have anything but a connection to the internet. So that way, if one side hustle needs me to have an Android, bam, there's my Android right there. Oh, they need an iPhone. Bam, I got both. That's how you maximize it. Don't limit yourself. If you have $99 to invest, in a Android, go on Amazon and get one. That way you can hit both angles. I'm not talking about necessarily for this particular position, but there are a lot of side hustles that I have on this channel where they require, one or the other. If you got both of them, that's a plus, that's a bonus. Apping, they have both options, a bonus. Okay, so using your smartphone, please copy and paste the following link to your mobile device. So here's a link. You're gonna copy and paste it. It will then direct you to their portal where you would need to log in. So pretty much what they're trying to do is, this is them verifying that you have a smartphone. I'm not going to say everybody should have a smartphone, but everybody should have a smartphone. So once you log in, you're going to use that username, mobile guest, and the password mobile123 exclamation point to successfully validate your Android or iPhone mobile. And then once you do that, then you say, yes, I confirm. So don't just say, yes, you confirmed if you have not done so. They'll know that you didn't confirm it. Their system will show that. So make sure that you confirm it. Are you comfortable having tasks assigned to you based on your personalized social media usage and personal internet history? Yes. Maximize that. Don't put no. You want to have access to Android, iPhone, PC, anything that they have position, something coming to you. You want to be able to maximize that by having all that available to you. So yes, we want that to come to us, no problem. Okay. Now, by participating in this type of work, you understand and agree that our client may ask you to provide information about yourself, including your interest, preference, and the use of client suite of products. Yes. Ask all the questions you want. This is going to help you maximize. If they know that you have experience or you've touched something, hey, I'm going to come to you because now I know that you've touched it, so we're going to have you do some tasks based off of this. Please confirm your understanding and acceptance that if Telus International AI Incorporated offered your employment as a rater, you will be given tasks that are generated from your personalized content based on the Gmail address that you use to enter the online exam. Select an option. Yes, no, whatever is available to you. Now, employee acknowledges that the confidential information of the company and or its customers is the sole, exclusive, and extremely valuable property of the company and or its customers. This obligation is indefinite and survives the termination of this employment. Select that option. Employee shall not disclose or otherwise make available to company or its customers in any manner or use in performance of services here under any confidential and proprietary information, materials, documents received by employee from third parties. Okay, they don't need to know. None of their business. Okay, you're going to select your option. So please tell us why you feel you would be suitable for this opportunity. Here's your time to sell yourself. I'm not going to give you an example because you know you better than I do. You can sell yourself. Let them know why, with 2 to 3 sentences, why do you feel that this would be a really good opportunity for you? And then you're going to submit that. Now, with this position, it does have an exam, and the exam is long. I will tell you, please don't email asking for help with that. The answer is no. I get a lot of emails about this position. The best help that I can give you is take your time. They give you plenty of time to go through the information. They give you guidelines to review. They give you time to review those guidelines, okay? So take your time with this because this is a really, really great position to have. Like I said, a permanent part-time up to 20 hours, minimum 10-hour position that you can work with, okay? Now, once they contact you and say, hey, we're interested, stay on top of those emails. Check your spam. Check it once per day. It may take 2 to 3 weeks or longer before you hear something from them. Don't expect to hear something in 2. Some people do hear stuff in 2 days. It just depends. So if you applied a week ago and Sally applied yesterday and got a notification back already, don't get discouraged. They just may, hers must have came in right when the person sat down. So just take your time, study these notes, and they give you plenty of time to take the test. And they also let you know, Don't sit down and try to complete this test in one sitting. Take your time. But they want you to be successful. They want you to come work for them. So take your time doing this, okay? I want to hear in the comments who's going to apply. I want to know when you got the job because you passed this test, because you took your time, and then you can have it right in front of you while you're doing it. So, and I've heard some people failed and they were given another opportunity. So definitely try to pass it the first time. Take your time. Don't rush through it. You got this. I believe in each and every one of you. I want to hear success stories. I want to hear praise reports and all that good stuff, okay? So, with that being said, thank you for watching this video. Good luck. Oh, and make sure that you click the link under the description and join our Facebook group, okay? Because we're going to do a lot of amazing things in there, okay? So, see you in the next video.